Hi, YouTubies! It's me! It's me, everybody! Yes, the rumors are true. It's me, Zachary Michael, also! Hi, hello, how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. I will say, I'm a little bit behind in re-uploads. Because I just realized I still haven't uploaded the Mama Mel reaction that I did. So thanks for your patience over here. I got super hyper focused on making my video last week about Rosie on my main channel. That I just that's all I could think about doing. But we're back, we're here. People in the chat are calling me Stinky because I in fact called myself Stinky right before I started the recording. So don't get mad at anybody for saying anything about me being stinky because I asked for it. That's actually like my own personal kink and fetish, is having people bully me. Can we wager on how many? You think she's gonna season her 4 tasty summer dips? We're watching Mandy from Managing the Maze over here, by the way. We're watching old Mandy from Managing the Maze. I think a better bet, like, I think there's a good possibility one or more of these recipes might have cream cheese in it. So we could do a cream cheese. We could do a ranch packet. There's gotta be cream cheese in a dip. That's my thought. But what if there's not? Will there be a recipe with crack in the name? Oh, that's better. Wait, no, that's a better one, because you know she loves her crack recipes. You know. Okay, start prediction. Will any of the recipes have crack in the name? Will any recipes have crack in the name? That's the question, and it's a yes or no. It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no. You got 2 minutes. It has to say crack. I thought she stopped calling stuff that. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think she's said crack before. She never made a declaration, as far as I know, that she was going to stop calling things crack. We got to try these 4 tasty summer dips. I voted wrong. Damn.
Love my crema, wheat.
Show crack.
On Maine, Carly? You want me to show crack on Maine? Declaration of Independent Crack? Independent Crack? Is that, am I pronouncing that right? She's a suburban white woman. She'll never stop referencing crack. I wouldn't call her suburban. What if crack isn't in the name specifically, but she says it's like crack? Well, I will say the question, I think, for the prediction is pretty clearly answers that question for you, Ozzy Poo Poo. It says, will any recipes have crack in the name? So it has to be named that. I would say she's probably rural. I don't know. I think she lives in like Tennessee or something somewhere. I thought she does the $1 million thing now. She does a little bit of everything, I think. She does the marry me, she does the $1 million, she does the crack. Is she going to be making this in a crock pot? I don't know. The title doesn't say shit about crock pots, so it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Anyways, Divas, are you ready to get this reaction started? This might be also for the YouTubies a little bit of a shorter reaction because I started this stream off having a headache and I didn't know what we were going to get into or if my headache was going to go away. My headache is mostly ready. Oh, you can put 69s in the chat if you're ready, by the way. I just started yapping because I was waiting for the 69s. And then I was like, I don't think I explicitly said put 69, so maybe that's my fault. Maybe I can take ownership and responsibility of that. Also, put some Rosie slurping soup if you think stream today has been boring. We're working on not being boring over here. I think really if y'all really think that I'm boring, I'm just gonna start sleeping on stream for 10 minutes at a time. I'll really up the entertainment value, I think. Okay, what was I saying though? I don't know. Slurping 4 tasty summer dips. Love your stream, man. Mikey Coyle. Thanks. Thanks, brother. Thanks for saying that, brother. Appreciate it. Oh, I had a headache. And so I picked a shorter video to watch. Because I wasn't sure if we were gonna, how long I was gonna make it today. But it's currently 5:40 and I've just been yapping for over an hour and a half on stream. So I think the girlies are ready to get to the reaction. So let's get to, shall we? Let me turn her captions on. Let me know if I mess with sometimes when I play The Sims, I mess with like the audio controls and stuff. There is a Sims video coming tonight on the gaming channel. Get into it. I know Jamie's ready.
Now we all need some cool summer dips for all of our cookouts and get-togethers. So today's video is all about cool and summery dips.
Why does she look like she just woke up? Hello, hey, just wondering what your favorite game is? Why am I getting some interesting first-time chatters today? What do you mean, wondering what my favorite game is? Watching her make some dips. Girl, I'm not really playing games. I guess I did just talk about playing The Sims. The Sims, Fortnite, Peak, Stardew Valley, Balatro. God, focus!
Hey y'all, I'm Sammy and welcome to my kitchen.
She looks like she just woke up,
Today we're
though.
doing all easy peasy dip recipes that are sure to please any crowd. So let's get on to making these delicious dips. Come on. Let's go.
Let's go. Is she not in her kitchen or did she move? Not the Mississippi pot roast dip. You know what she said here? You know what she said in this moment? She said, she said, what is the favorite dip of yours? Probably barbecue for me. I would say probably ranch or the sauce from Raising Cane's. Actually, also, Aldi has this, like, caramelized onion bacon dip. It's pretty good, too. But anyways, Miss Mandy May said, what is the most basic-ass crockpot recipe that's in every crockpot dump-and-go video you've ever watched? How can I make that a dip? And here we are. She's got sour cream, banana peppers, mayo, a packet of ranch, and a packet of au jus gravy mix.
Make this Mississippi pot roast dip. Yes, you heard me right. I know it's unusual, but y'all, I'm not even kidding y'all. This is amazing. So let's go ahead and get all this put together. So we are going to start out by taking
Y'all, I'm so distracted because this Foley just doesn't work anymore. This is what I get for getting cheap headphones. I need to just invest in a good pair, to be honest. Zach, you're acting like these questions are so out of pocket when this is the most normal, nice, and mild-mannered behavior we've ever seen. Most people in your chat are like, Zach, would you rather drink cum or eat squirt? Wouldn't it be the other way around? Wouldn't you eat cum and drink squirt? Listen, girl, I don't know. Ranch hot or ranch cold? Or something in between. What? What do you mean ranch hot? Would you rather eat gum? Okay, I'm so glad you tapped in to just ask if I'd rather eat gum or drink squirt. Carly, look what you did! They were being so well-mannered, and you just encouraged them to ask me if I'd rather eat cum or drink squirt. That's your fault, Carly. You encouraged that. You encouraged that in the chat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we gotta keep going.
This jar of banana peppers, we're going to go ahead and just drain them all out, but we are going to save about 2 to 3 tablespoons of the brine that these are in.
Okay.
We're just going to go ahead and put them right on our cutting board, and we're going to go ahead and chop those up into fine pieces.
Okay.
So I'm just going to use my Pampered Chef chopper.
Oh, that's
if
stupid.
you don't have anything, just, you know, put them in a food processor.
Oh, that's a...
You just want to make sure you chop them into fine pieces.
That's dumb. Okay. That tool is so stupid. That tool is so dumb. There's no way this is the most efficient way to do this. Agreed. This tool is stupid.
I'm almost done. I just got a few more pieces. And it's okay if you want some bigger pieces in it.
I always...
this little rocking...
I like to keep them bigger so that if people don't like it, they can pick it out of their dips.
When you cut potatoes, it actually puts the little grooves in it. So it's... I don't know. It's just kind of fun to sit here and use. And
it's just so... Like, why do you need the grooves for these banana pepper rings? That's what I don't understand.
Sure that you all have heard of the Mississippi pot roast. There's not a doubt in my mind that y'all haven't. So this is
we've heard about it because it's probably been in about 20 different crockpot videos of yours. We heard about it from you, Diva.
Just a fun little take on it to have during the summertime. So I've got me like a medium-sized bowl right here. I'm just going to set that off to the side, and I'm going to go ahead and scrape up all these banana peppers and put them into my bowl.
What?
Now, I'm going to save a few of these to put right on top of that dip.
Uh-huh.
So we will scrape them off and put them in another little bowl, and then we'll rinse off our cutting board.
Okay.
So these are going to go right on the top. So into the...
I've never put I've never put banana rings on my top before. Are you telling me that's something I should be doing when I'm with a top?
This bowl, we're going to put 1 16-ounce container of sour cream. Now, I'm just going to use my little handy-dandy spatula right here.
Uh-huh.
And all of that goes right into the mix. Now, you could have set your banana peppers over to the side. It would have been just fine. But I just went ahead and put them on in a bowl because it's all going to get mixed together anyways.
Uh-huh.
Now, we're going to add in a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, and y'all know I'm gonna go ahead and use my Duke's mayonnaise. Y'all also know that I am gonna eyeball that.
Y'all know. Now, Mighty Elf, that, you're going to the pit, because that's a Charlie Gold live stream question. That, you want to ask questions like that, go to Charlie Gold's live stream. She puts up polls like that for people all the time. But that is dark-sided. And I'm just trying to watch this woman make some Mississippi pot roast beef dip for the summer. I'm just trying to watch this man make Mississippi pot roast beef dip summer July cookout dip, whatever. We like our squirt and our cum here unnamed and unidentified. We don't... I still want to know how this is a summer dip. No, Jamie, I think that's a fair question. I'm like, what about this is like summer? You honestly, truly, she just put the summer in the title for the SEO, the search engine optimization. I would rather sit down with Rosie and Amber, learn their insurance, and set them up with twice weekly appointments with a mental health professional. We can't be talking about their squirt and their cum when they're not even in therapy, divas. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much.
So there's about a half a cup. Put that lid back on that. Next, we're going to dump in both packets of the au jus and the ranch.
Honestly, depending... God, I'm going to go to hell. I don't believe in hell, but God, I'm going to go to hell. Depending on what this looks like at the end of this, it might look like somebody's squirt and or cum.
The entire packet, y'all. We ain't skimping. Now we're gonna dump in about 3 tablespoons of that juice, but it's about a third of a cup. So 1, 2, 3.
Why not just
now,
pour all in at
once? All we're gonna do is
once?
just stir all of this together until everything is well combined. You will have to work it just a little bit, but that's okay. I'm telling you, this is gonna be good. Now, when you get everything combined, you need to start thinking about what you're going to serve this with once it is able to chill in the fridge for a little bit.
It's kind of giving diarrhea, actually. It's giving chorizo milk gravy that Rosie made on her live stream the other day.
You want those flavors to combine really well.
It's giving
So the video that I watched from All Recipes, they showed her eating it with just plain old Ripple chips, and if you've already seen my grocery haul, then you know that's what I got to serve this dip with. And y'all know me, I'm not gonna be able to sit here and wait for this to chill. I'm gonna go get me some chips here in just a second, and we gonna taste test this.
Does she mean Ruffles? Does she mean Ruffle chips?
On the camera, y'all.
Do not let my mother see this recipe. Why? What's gonna happen if your mother sees this?
Because I am impatient. Yes, I am. Y'all, I seriously believe I could eat this off of a spoon.
I bet you could.
And not
Oh, I forgot. Oh, I was like, why is she adding mustard to it? But I forgot she had leftover banana rings.
How about it? That's how good this dip is. So we're gonna just go ahead and sprinkle over those last few little.
Yeah, she's a garnishing queen. She's got a pioneer woman cutting board, or at least that's what I imagine that is.
I already told y'all that I'm gonna go get my bag of chips because I can't wait. Now I'm using the Utz brand of the Ripples.
Oh, they are Ripples. I was like, she really just calling these things Ripples when they're Ruffles, but that bag says Ripples. There you go. I had no idea. Looks like corn on a yogurt bowl. Okay. All right.
Ripple.
What's the bananas for? You probably can't taste it. Mighty Elf, I forgot I need to just stop reading your messages. I'm
just gonna go get me a tater chip.
Get in there. Get the fuck in there.
Yes. In this.
Get in there.
Would you all look at that?
Oh, I'm looking.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's about to break.
My chip, but y'all, it's getting ready. Right into the mouth.
Get it right in that mouth.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's beeping. Oh, she's about to beep.
Y'all, seriously, y'all need to go run to the store or run to your pantries.
Run, don't walk.
And make this dip. I'm telling you.
Oh my god.
I bet you it's going to be even better.
I've never heard her react like that to a recipe. Did you hear that? Let me rewind for you just so you can hear that again.
Or run to your pantries, something, and make this dip. I'm telling you.
How is almost half of the video just this one singular dip? There are 3 more dips. This is still the first dip.
I bet you it's going to be even better once the flavors do sit there for a little while. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a hit.
Not
all
rippled
summer
for
long.
her pleasure.
Heck, in my opinion, all year long. This is going to be your next go-to dip for any cookout. Get together, it don't matter. You're going to want to make it. Trust me.
Trust
10
me.
out of 10, y'all.
Let's begin this video with some crack dip because
Bow, bow. It's literally just called crack dip. It's literally just called crack dip. It's literally... I literally thought it'd be like chicken crack dip or something, but it's literally just crack dip. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Straight up just crack dip. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
it is addictive. Let me tell you, it is so good. Oh, vegetables, crackers, you name it, it's going to work on it. To start out, you'll need a large mixing bowl. We're going to have 1 block of softened cream cheese and then about 1 cup of sour cream. And then we are going to add in a ½ cup of mayonnaise. You can use whatever kind you want, but I love Duke's. 1 ounce package of the dry ranch mix and about a teaspoon of garlic powder. Then we're going to go ahead and make sure that is well combined. That's why you need to soften that cream cheese. I did heat mine up in the microwave just a little bit. That way I knew it would blend together easily. We're going to go ahead and add in 2 cups of cheddar cheese.
This is basically just dairy and bacon, I think. Well, I guess the last one was mostly also just dairy. It's just lots of dairy. Wait, what is Duke's? Duke's is a brand of mayonnaise that a lot of people really like. This is bacon ranch dip. Yeah, it's funny how you could literally just call this like bacon cheese ranch dips, chicken bacon ranch dip, you know? Like there's literally a sandwich at Subway called the chicken bacon ranch. I used to get it all the time growing up. Like call it the chicken bacon ranch dip. That's really all you got to do.
Shredded my own. Then you'll want to add in about a 1/3 cup of bacon and about a ½ cup of sliced green onions.
Too long of a name. Just call it crack. Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right.
Added a few in there because I want to put the rest of it on top of the dip to make it look pretty. But we are just going to go right on in there and mix this all together.
Oh, and then
now,
put it
since
in
these are for
Tupperware.
cookouts and it's summertime dips, I'm just making these to go. So I just got these little plastic like takeaway containers. And I'm
going to need all these white ladies to start putting their money where their mouth is. These crack recipes need to have actual crack in them. The $1 million recipes need to have $1 million in ingredients. And then they make marry me stuff. They need to divorce their
Just put
husbands
all of-
and find a new man with it. Yes.
put the dip in there and it fit perfectly, honestly. And here I am. I'm just going to go ahead and make it look pretty with some bacon
Oh,
bits
that's
and then of
pretty.
course a little bit of the green onions
Beautiful.
right on top.
Or even calling it like a, I guess this does, I kept saying chicken. I don't think she had any chicken
No,
in there. But yeah, just even calling it bacon ranch dip or like, call it like, well, it doesn't have potatoes either, but it kind of like all the ingredients remind me of like what you might top a potato with. Y'all ever topped a potato? Y'all ever topped a potato? But it's giving like loaded baked potato dip or something. I don't know. I can think about 1,200 other names that aren't crack dip for her to call this. Run to the potty dip. Shit your brains out dip.
I like to personalize it a little bit, especially if you're taking these to, a cookout or a get together. So we're just going to go right on ahead and write the name of this right on top of the lid. It will wash off, so don't worry, you can reuse it if you want to. But at least this way, everybody knows what's in the containers when they go and get their plate.
That's crazy to be like, everybody's gonna know what's in this container because I'm writing crack dip on it. Do people know what that means? Do people just know what crack dip means? She said, I want y'all to know there's actual crack in this. Like, what? I get the point. I get the point of being like, hey diva, I want you to know what's in it. That's like, oftentimes, like, I'll go to like potlucks and it'll be like, here's what this is and here's what's in it in case you have any allergies. All you literally wrote on there is crack dip. Diva. All you wrote was crack dip. That doesn't tell anybody what's in there.
So, of course, here's the crack dip, and it is delicious. Next up, we're going to make some ultimate corn dip. Y'all, I love corn dip.
Diva, the way that these are all just different variations of sour cream and mayonnaise.
This is the first time that I have made this one, but I couldn't pass it up. Into a medium or large mixing bowl, we've got 1 can of drained fire roasted corn. Now we're going to add in 1 diced up small onion, 1 diced up jalapeno. I took the seeds out because I didn't want that much heat to it. And then about 1 green onion diced up small. Now we're going to go ahead and add in 1 cup of mayonnaise and 1/2 cup of sour cream. To that, we're going to add in 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. And of course, we got to add 1 drained can of mild rotel, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder.
There was like hardly any jalapeno in there compared to like how much sour cream and mayonnaise was in there. How is this ultimate corn? I don't know. The 10 pieces of little tiny pieces of jalapeno, maybe. Maybe the rotel makes it ultimate.
And we're also going to throw some ground black pepper in there. That's just seasoned to taste, but if you want a measurement, probably about 1/2 teaspoon. Then you'll just mix this dip really well just to make sure that everything is combined really good.
I do love
Now the recipe
corn.
called for green chilies and stuff, so that's why I just went ahead and used a can of the rotel. It made it so good.
The recipe you found called for green chilies, and you said, hey, no worries, I got rotel. She said, you know what's exactly like green chilies? Rotel. Like...
And I decided to go ahead and throw in some lightly dried cilantro to that as well. And here I go.
Lightly dried cilantro. Rotel is tomatoes that has like some kind of chili in it. I need to know what lightly dried cilantro means, though. Is it... I feel like it's either dried or not dried.
With another container, because like I said, I'm making these to go for, a cookout or 4th of July, which... that was the day that I was filming this, and hopefully I get it put up this evening too to give y'all some more ideas.
It's giving soft, gentle love cilantro. Diva. Also, she said, I hope I get this up tonight for the 4th of July. Diva, she posted this on August 3rd. She posted this yesterday. A month later.
For the weekend. I just sprinkled a little bit of cilantro on top. We'll write that name of the dip on the lid, and it is ready to go into the fridge. If you can let these sit for at least about an hour to let all these flavors develop, then you can't go wrong with them. Trust me on this.
Can't.
So I just wrote corn dip right on.
Rotel is tomato with green chilies. So I guess I could see why she would feel like that was like a good replacement. I guess.
On the top with a smiley face. Last but not least, let's make some beach dip.
Beach dip? I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the I'm looking at the ingredients, and what about this is beach? She's got sour cream, Fiesta ranch mix, diced tomatoes, garlic powder, and some cheddar. Like, what makes this the beach?
This is amazing. I have made this one before, and y'all, we're all addicted to this one. Into a mixing bowl, we're going to take 24 ounces of sour cream. This is a 16 ounce, so I did use part of another one. Then we're going to take 1 package of the Hidden Valley Ranch dips, which I use the Fiesta. You can use spicy if you want to as well. I added in 1 can of drained mild Rotel and 16 ounces of shredded cheddar cheese. I know it sounds like a lot, but mo cheese, mo better.
Amen, sister. Mo cheese, mo better. Mo cheese, mo better. I want her to call it south of the border dip. That does sound like something she would call this. That does. Hi, I'm a YouTube transplant. Hello, XDZ. XDZ nuts. Sorry.
A teaspoon of garlic powder. Then you'll just give this a good little mixy right here in the bowl, just to make sure everything is very well combined. If you want it a little bit spicier, feel free to chop up a jalapeno or any kind of peppers that you want.
What
you
makes
could
this
even
a
put some
beach?
Tabasco sauce in there too. But here again, our little handy dandy containers.
Diva, what makes this a beach? I'm so mad. I need
Handy dandy?
I want to know the origins and the lore behind this name, because it looks like sand. It doesn't, though.
Handy dandy. Handy dandy. I just added a little bit more cheese right on top of that with some cilantro on that as well.
Oh, that's cilantro?
Because y'all know I gotta make everything look pretty.
You ain't made a single thing look pretty.
You eat with your eyes first, right? So we'll just put our lid on that, and I just labeled it beach dip, of course.
Again, that doesn't tell me shit about what is in that.
Pop that right into the fridge, and
All right, y'all, that is it for today's video. I truly hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give me those thumbs ups, leave me some comments down below, and hit that red subscribe button. It's totally free, and I would absolutely love to have y'all. But until next time, if you are in need of prayer, please let me know down below, and I would be honored.
I'm gonna pray I don't shit my pants after I eat these dips. Diva, can you say a prayer that I don't shit my pants? No, I have a pretty good tolerance for dairy. I really do. Does the Lord know you're making crack dip? The Lord knows everything. He's omnipresent.
Honored to pray for you all. But until next time, from my heart to yours, God bless. Bye.
Bye. Oh, okay, I don't need the music. Oh my gosh, this little background kind of looks like my Twitch schedule for the week. Look, we're both on the same page with flowers. I was kind of going for the trans flag colors. Isn't that kind of... Oh, it's kind of like my hat. It's kind of... Y'all check out this new hat I got at the thrift store. God bless America. I like this hat because I feel like it takes itself just as seriously as the American government does. Which is not very seriously at all. Asking for the besties iron-on to go on this hat? See, I like that as an idea, but also, listen to how crunchy this hat is. I fear the iron would burn this hat. An iron would also, y'all got me to say that word. Y'all got me to say that word and the comments are gonna eat me up. The comments are gonna eat me up for saying that word. We gotta go. 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 Anyways, bye YouTubies. Subscribe.